Hello students, welcome back once again to the science class. I hope you all are staying home and you all are safe. So, we have been studying about matter and you all have understood about matter. Today we will continue our topic from the chapter matter. So, what we read in this matter? First of all, we started with the explanation of matter. What was this matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. I even gave you an example. An example of matter is a stone. An example of matter is wind. An example of matter is air also. Okay? I even explained you how to categorize anything as matter. What was the explanation? Anything that has mass. Any object which will have mass and which will occupy space, okay, they will be considered as matter. That means to classify anything as matter, we need the two characteristics of that particular thing. Then we moved on into the types of matter. In that we studied about solids, we studied about liquids, and we studied about gases. So let us do a quick revision of all those, then we will proceed to a newer one. So what was this solid actually? It is a state of matter, okay, in which the molecules present inside a solid are tightly packed. I even discussed about the intermolecular force also while discussing about solids. What did I say about this intermolecular force? I said that the intermolecular forces between the molecules present inside a solid is very strong, and because of that reason only, the molecules present inside a solid, they are very tightly packed and they have a very little space between them. Clear? That's why solids, they have a fixed shape. They do not change its shape. Okay? They are highly incompressible. Okay? They have distinct boundaries. I discussed all those in the explanation of solid. Next we went to liquid. In liquid we discussed that the molecules present inside a liquid, they are loosely packed. Okay? That means there is intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules present in a liquid. They are less strong as compared to solids. So thus liquids can flow. They do not have a fixed shape. That is, they take up the shape of any container in which they are kept. Okay? Then we went on to gases. In gases, what did we discuss? Gases neither have a fixed shape or nor they have a fixed volume. Okay? So, gases, the intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules present in gases, they are very weak. They are weak as compared to solid and liquids. Clear? Gases, we cannot get any fixed shape of gases. Clear? They have large or they have more intercellular spaces. So this is what we have discussed about the types of matter. Then what did we discuss about? We discussed about solution. What was this solution? While describing about this solution, I discussed about a solute and a solvent. Correct? What did I discuss about a solute and solvent? I said that while making a solution, the component which is present in lesser quantity is the solute and the one which is present in more quantity is the solvent. While I was explaining this solution, then I gave an example of dissolving sugar in water. So what was that? It was sugar solution. Okay? So let us do a quick revision of this solution also. Let us start with an example. While describing solution, we discussed about a sugar solution. So how to make a sugar solution? We need sugar and water to make a sugar solution. When you will dissolve this sugar in water, after dissolving, you will call that particular substance as a solution. What kind of solution? It is a sugar solution. Clear? And in that particular example, sugar was present in lesser quantity and water was present in more quantity. Clear? I hope you all have recalled it again. So today we are going to discuss about saturated solution. Okay. Now to understand this saturated solution, let me just consider an example. You have taken 1 glass of water and you have just consider half kilo of salt in it. Okay, you have half kilo of salt and you have 1 glasses of water. Now what do you think? Can you dissolve that half kilo of salt to 1 glass of water? 1 glass of water will hardly contain 250 ml of water in it. Or do you think that you can dissolve half kilo of sugar to that 250 ml of water? The answer is definitely no. Why can't we dissolve that 500 gram of sugar to 250 ml of water? It is because of a particular limit that every solvent needs. Have. Okay, it's not need, it's have. Okay, so while making a solution, there are two necessary things, that is a solute and a solvent. While making a solution, you need a solute and a solvent. Okay, and solute and solvent will depend upon the quantity. Clear? So what did I say? That you have half kilo of sugar and 250 ml of water. Now you are to make a sugar solution. Now how will you start making a sugar solution? You will start adding sugar to that water and you will stir it. Okay, you suppose you have added 1 spoonful of sugar. You have started to mix it. It will definitely mix. Then again you have increased 1 more, or you have added 1 more spoonful of sugar to it. It will also mix it. Slowly by slowly you are increasing the quantity of sugar into that water. Okay. After some time you will find that the sugar which you are adding on again and again, some proportion of sugar have already dissolved in water, but some proportion of sugar will not at all dissolve in water. So there a particular time will come where that sugar will not dissolve into that 250 ml of water. Why? Because every solvent have a limit of dissolving solute into it. Clear? So that is what your saturated solution is. So what is the definition of saturated solution? When no more solute can be dissolved in a particular solution at a particular temperature, then it is called as a saturated solution. I am repeating the definition again. At a particular temperature or at a constant temperature, when no more solute can be dissolved in a particular solvent, then it is said to be called as a saturated solution. So student, what have you understood? You have understood that every solvent have a limit of dissolving solute into it. Clear? So normally how this solvent can dissolve a solute into it? Because a solvent will have spaces between the molecules, and when you will dissolve that solute, those spaces will be filled by the molecules of solute. I hope you have understood a solvent. Now we are going to proceed to one more new part, that is the types of solution. Clear? There are various types of solution. As an example, liquid solution. We have solid to liquid solution, and we have gas to liquid solution. Similar to that, we can have gas to solid. We can have gases to gases solutions also. Okay, so primarily we are going to discuss about liquid solution, we are going to discuss about solid liquid solution, and we are going to discuss about gas to liquid solution. Clear? Let us start with the middle one, that is solid to liquid solution. Okay, can you all give me an example of solid to liquid solution? Think it. There are many examples of solid to liquid solution. A common example of solid to liquid solution is dissolving sugar in water. Sugar is a solid, water is a liquid. Clear? So that is an example of your solid to liquid solution. What is an example? So in that solid to liquid solution, what things do we need? We need a solid and we need a liquid. Okay? We need a solid which will dissolve into liquid, because solids cannot dissolve the liquids. Okay? You cannot dissolve a liquid into a solid, but you can dissolve a solid into a liquid. Why can't we dissolve a liquid into a solid? The reason behind it is what? The reason behind it is that solids, the intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules present inside a solid, they are very strong, and because of that reason, the molecules present inside a solid, they are tightly packed. That means they have very less intermolecular spaces. Okay? So because of that reason, solids cannot dissolve the liquids. But liquids, since it is having intermolecular spaces, so liquids, they can easily dissolve the solid into it. So an example of solid to liquid solution is dissolving salt to water, dissolving sugar to water, etc. Now I hope you can map some more examples of solid to liquid solution. Then the next comes liquid to liquid solution. Lemon juice with water, it is an example of liquid to liquid solution. Clear? The next one is gas to liquid solution. Oxygen, which is dissolved in water. Okay, how are the aquatic organisms surviving? It is because of the dissolved oxygen present in water. Okay, so the dissolving of oxygen and carbon dioxide into water, that is an example of your gas to liquid solution. Similar to that, gas to gas solution. What is an example of gas to gas solution? Our atmosphere. There are various gases present in our atmosphere. Okay, that can be an example of your gas to gas solution. Understood? So like that only, there are various examples which you can give for liquid to liquid solution, solid to liquid solution, and gas to liquid solution. If you can give some more solution, examples of solution, I will be very happy. So after watching the video, if you can remember any other examples of this kind of solutions, liquid to liquid, solid to liquid, or gas to liquid, so please write it in the comment section so that I can know it.